Demolition Ranch, Demolition Ranch, Demolition Ranch! All of you want Demolition Ranch? Well, alright, you will get it. I will do Demolition Ranch. Oh,
I got hit with glass. Feel manly now.
So this guy is supposed to be awesome. This guy is shooting stuff. This guy is shooting stuff with a tank, shooting sniper rifle, shooting pistols, everything you can imagine. It's like FPS Russia, only American. FPS Russia was American. Well, it's a weird topic. Oh, sponsor time. And this one goes good with my channel. On this channel we always deal with some conflicts between some nations. So yeah, you guessed it. Conflict of Nations. Conflict of Nations is a military-themed strategy game set in the late 20th and early 21st century, fielding present-day and highly modern battlefield technology. Conflict of Nations is free. Oh yeah, my man, and you can play it on PC and mobile. Choose a real country to lead in a worldwide conflict. Fight up to 64 other players in real time, in games that can take weeks to complete. To ensure economic efficiency and technological edge over one's opponents, each nation must be carefully managed and developed. Researching new units while building the required infrastructure is the key to winning the game. After all, modern war is about logistics as much as combat tactics. I have a special gift for you. Click the link in the description below and you will get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium subscription for free. Oh yeah, my man! This offer is only available for 30 days, so don't lose time. Click the link in the description below, choose your country and fight your way to victory. This is Estonian soldier reacting to American Texas cowboy freedom man, who is Demolition Ranch.
Shoot!
Hey, what do you say, Demolition Ranch man? Let's get Matt, Best, me and you together and we have a powerful trio to take over the world, right? I mean, you guys say I should collab with him, but I don't think I'm at his level. He has almost 10 million subscribers. I have 300,000, so if that would be a collab, that would be a handout from him. It wouldn't be a collab, but I would be honored if Demolition Ranch would see my video. Howdy, Mr. Demolition Ranch man.
9mm out of a CZ Scorpion.
Before we start, my friends, as usual, I am able to do these videos because I have Patreons. Because of you guys, the Patreons. Demolition Ranch has 10 million subscribers. His revenue is off the roof. He lives in a mansion probably. I have a small channel, a very small one. So I rely on Patreons and I'm okay with it. I don't want anything more. I just want to do these videos for you and you're making me able to do them. Thank you. But I want to thank 3 patrons who help a lot. We have Nora Brazier. Thank you, Nora. We have Josh Shreve. Thank you for becoming a patron, Josh. Jordan Ishibashi. Yes, a Japanese name. I have said this name before. Jordan, I think you have been a patron before. Now you became again. Thank you double time. If you want to support the channel, if you like my style, please consider becoming a Patreon. Alright, let's head to Demolition Ranch channel and let's pick the most watched videos. The second most watched video is titanium bulletproof? Is it? I don't know really. Let's find out. 21 million views, my friends. I wish I had 21. My whole channel has 21 million views. This guy's famous. Let's go with this.
Titanium is a super strong yet super light metal. It even floats on water.
What? A metal? I knew he was kidding. It doesn't float on water.
Turns out titanium does not float on water. That just goes to show you that you can't believe everything that you see on the internet. There's a lot of liars out there. Except for this channel, you can always trust this channel because like 80% of the time, I never lie. Welcome to Demolition Ranch.
80% of the time, I never lie. Almost never. When I'm not lying, I'm speaking the truth. Almost always.
I have a block of titanium. It's probably 1.25 inches, maybe almost 1.5 inches thick. This was sent to me by Tactical Advantage Armory. They make a lot of products out of titanium, and I appreciate their support on the channel. What we want to see today is what will go through a 1.25 inch block of titanium. Let's do it. I'm gonna set it right here, right up against this log, so there'll be something pressing against the back, so those bullets should have a lot of impact force when they hit because the titanium plate won't give any. Starting it off right with a .22 long rifle out of this pistol.
Yeah! Woo! Shots fired!
An extra one just for good.
What about ricochets? Like, isn't he afraid that it will bounce back at him and he's like, poof, I got hit? No? Maybe the angle is right that 45 degrees, so it will bounce up. I don't know.
Measure. Little scuff there and a scuff there. I don't know that I would call those dents. I think we're gonna have to step up our game.
That's a really tough metal. I mean, it didn't even look like anything. He shot it with a pistol. Whoa! I want my house to be built from titanium.
But a real caliber, 9mm out of a CZ Scorpion.
How does he have so many weapons?
Didn't do much. A little bit of a dent, but not bad. 44 Magnum, one of the biggest handgun cartridges.
Whoa! Oh, that's a big bang!
Looks like it hit pretty hard.
I've never shot a 44. I've never shot a Desert Eagle, 50 cal, nothing of those big calibers. The biggest caliber I've shot is 7.62. Yeah, that's all. That's nothing. 7.62 is all I've had, and a 9mm. So I'm lacking experience here. I should get together with him and we should blast away.
But I doubt it was hard enough. Definitely a better hit there, but I don't even know if I'd count that as a dent. Still pretty weak, but never fear, I brought rifles. This first rifle I've nicknamed Thumper. It's my Henry 4570 Government. Shoots this huge 400 grain bullet. Let's see what it does to the titanium.
Whoa.
Thumped it. Here's where it hit, and basically you can see these ridges on here, probably very fine ridges. It basically just flattened out those ridges. There's no dent deeper than those. Just flatten them out, that's about it. If you've ever...
Rifles are big, I didn't know. I thought rifles are like tiny rifle, you know? It's a huge damn bullet. Whoa, cowboy style. What weapons did cowboys use? I know 6-shooter guns, right, but which ones? Did any cowboy ever use 2 magnums? It's like, I'm a cowboy. No, too much? Alright.
Ever watched penetration videos before? Shouldn't have said it like that. If you've ever watched bullet penetration videos, the faster bullet will go deeper. This is a faster bullet, 325 grains. Looks like a little missile out of this 4570. See if it makes a difference.
Huh.
I like it. It either hit here or here. Either way, it did nothing.
Nothing.
That bigger bullet made a bigger dent than that.
That metal is
How about
hard.
the tried and true 30-30 cartridge out of this Henry rifle? This is a 160 grain bullet coming out of the barrel at 2,400 feet per second. So it's moving along at a pretty good clip. See if it dents that thing anymore. Here's our hit. Just a very tiny dent.
A small
about equal
one.
to that 400 grain 4570. Now this one's definitely not going to penetrate it. But who doesn't want to see a 12 gauge firing a 1-ounce slug at that little plate over there?
Oh yeah, I want to see it. Oh!
Woo!
But at that distance, will all the small pieces hit at once or will they spread out? How much distance do you need for a shotgun for it to spread them out nice and wide to penetrate? That already sounds funny. Welcome back, my friends. The Estonian soldier hat competition. Brand new layout. And we have Texas with 22 leading the competition. Arizona and Florida are close by with 18 and 16. And if I'm seeing the orders, Texas will not maintain the first place for long if they don't get more. Because Arizona and Florida are gaining on me, believe my words. We have 5 more hats, 5 more points to go and put up to the boards. Let's begin. Mark Armistead. Arm is a scar in Estonian, so it's just a scarstead. Mark Armistead. Butchering your names on purpose so you would hear the beauty of Estonian language. Birmingham, Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. We found that one state that we don't have. I think we're missing only 2 states and Alabama is one of them, so I'm going to add it. Then there's only 1 state we don't have. I don't know which one is it. Mark, way to go.
Mina vaine jo, 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 mina va
First ever point to Alabama. We have Brian Leon, but Brian Leon, we would read it in Estonian. This guy is very special, a special kind of breed of human being, because he got 2 hats. Those hats go to Arizona. Yuma is the name of the city. Now I've seen the movie, the western 310 to Yuma. It's like about a train and a lot of shooting, and I hope it's that city. It's really cool. Arizona will have 20 after this. 20 points, 2 more and it will share the first place with Texas. Well, Texans, not that easy to maintain the first place in this competition. Other states have learned from the last one. We have Reese Wintz. Why I'm not saying this in Estonian is like, it wouldn't sound like any Reke, Winke. That's how it sounds. I wouldn't direct read it in Estonia. Reese Wintz, it's going to be Reese Wintz, just like that. Lucky you. Your town is called Erie. Ooh, Erie, ooh. It's in Colorado. Colorado will get 10! 10 points for Colorado. Virginia also has 10. We have Victor Williams. Victor Williams. Victor is a name in Estonian also, it's just like a Russian name for us. He's from Merritt Island, but Merritt is with 2 T's in the end, so that's strange. That's in Florida. We got another Florida man, my friends. Also, Florida will be gaining on Texas and Arizona. 17 for Florida. We have Vaittis. Yeah, that's his name, Vaittis. I don't know what's up. No family name, no nothing, just Vaittis. Well, okay, Vaittis. City's called Kasper. Now I know a person called Kasper. It's a name in Estonian, Kasper and Jasper. Wyoming or Wyoming, whichever do you say. We don't have Wyoming. What are the chances? 2 states we didn't have, Alabama and Wyoming, both coming today. Now we should have all the states there is on this solar system. Every state. Let's add Wyoming. First ever point to Wyoming. We have the last point, Christopher Roe. Rules of engagement. Roe, your family name is actually Rules of Engagement. Christopher, Rules of Engagement. Bloomingdale, Georgia. That's 3 points for Georgia, my friends. Way to go representing your states. You're actually helping me out, helping me live. This is what I do. I have 2 jobs. I'm a musician and I'm a YouTuber. Like right now with the virus thing, music gigs are going really down, so I'm solely relying on YouTube, which is always a bad idea because YouTube is the most unpredictable way of income. But thanks to you who are watching and getting those hats and becoming a patron and getting the cups, and thanks to all of you, I am able to live and do this as a job. So I send good energy to your way. You are the sole reason why I am so happy doing what I do. Thank you so much. I am dependent of you. Thank you. Let's go back to the video.
Feel that one tomorrow. This one has some decent damage. Looks like it maybe depressed it about 1 millimeter, maybe 2. Not much, but better than we've seen so far.
If it makes a dent like that, then it didn't spread out. It's all together. I guess that's too small of a distance.
The bullets that I fired out of those rifles were pretty much made for hunting. They're all soft tips, not made for penetrating titanium per se. What about something that might be a little better? Like a 7.62 by 39 full metal jacket out of this little AK pistol.
This is what I've shot. This is the only thing I've shot.
If I can hit it.
No stop? Hey, yeah! Sound of freedom!
This gun is. Here's our hit right next to that shotgun slug. Pretty much did nothing. I really thought that AK round would put a significant dent in there. I have one more bullet that I think will do a pretty good job. 5.56, the common cartridge that ARs are chambered in, is going a lot faster than 7.62 by 39. Plus, this is a full-length barrel, whereas that one wasn't. Plus, these are green tips. Green tips were almost banned not too long ago because they're good at penetrating things. So how will they do against a little titanium? They'll spark pretty good, that's for sure. I was a little bit worried we were not going to be able to hurt this plate. But green tip was very successful.
Wow.
Put about a 4.
There's a true difference. I've never shot an armor piercing or penetrating round, but you can see there's a true difference. And he explains it in a fun way, just having... I love the style of this guy. I've never watched him. I'm disappointed in myself. Should have discovered this guy sooner.
4mm dent in there.
He uses millimeters. Is he American?
If you guys can see that. Well, that's it, guys. I was really hoping that something would make it through that little plate, or at least bend it really bad.
Come on, a Barrett.
Titanium's
Try
a tough metal. So anyway, oh wait, I've got one more gun. I always forget about this little guy.
That is a
He's
Barrett.
always hiding at the bottom
Knew it.
of my gun cabinet. Just
I
a
was
Barrett
just thinking.
50. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Shoots a 50 BMG. Kind of a big bullet.
Oh my god, yeah. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh boy!
Did y'all see those sparks? This is the best hit so far. But for a 50 BMG, I really thought we'd be seeing a little more damage. Black tips. Armor piercing 50
Armor piercing.
BMG. That is a bad round. Let's see what it does to some titanium armor.
Wait, do actually any of the real armored vehicles or tanks have titanium armor? Does the Abrams have titanium armor? Because if it does, then I would feel very safe in it. Seeing how strong it is. Knowing that even a 50 cal wouldn't do nothing to me. I'd be sipping my iced tea or sipping my smoothie while the bushfighters are trying to 50 cal me. I'd just ride them over with my Abrams. Oh, the log moved. Did you see that?
Holy. I am very happy with the results. What's interesting to note, before I show you the plate, is the telephone pole has moved. It was right here. The plate was right here against it. The bullet hit the plate so hard that it smacked it hard enough to roll this telephone pole. And that telephone pole is not easy to roll. Now, check out this plate. That is a nice hole, is it not? The interesting thing though, is it didn't go through. Can you see that bulge right there?
Yeah, it didn't go through, but if you would shoot automated fire out of that, somehow it would shoot automated 50 cal, then it would go through, I think. So I would not feel safe. Damn it! Maybe if you just thicken this titanium up. Thicken it up. Then you cannot penetrate the thick one.
It actually cracked it a little bit. It almost made it through. That hole is about 90% of the way through that plate. Pretty impressive stuff. Thanks to Tactical Advantage Armory for sending me that titanium. I'm sure titanium isn't cheap, so I definitely appreciate it. Go check them out. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. I'm so glad you're here.
Love the guy. Let's watch one more video. Let's watch one more. I cannot. Just one video is not enough. We need two. I shot my truck with my tank.
Hey guys, welcome to Demolition Ranch. Check out my new ride. Lunker's got a tank too. Welcome to Demolition Ranch.
Why does he have a tank? Can you have a tank in America?
If you watch the channel, you have known that it's been time to let my baby go for a really long time. There's a lot of problems with her. She's 17 years old now and not reliable. Needs all new tires. Doesn't start every time. Leaks fluids from pretty much anywhere you can leak fluids from. Not worth selling. So I've been looking for a really epic way to destroy my old truck, to send my old truck out in a big way. We have the truck set up now on the range. Just remembering how many good times I've had with this truck, and I won't ever have that again. My truck off in the distance, it's about 150 yards, and we should have a tank arriving pretty quickly. Hey, Mayor.
Hey.
Be right back, just gotta go to the grocery store.
What is this? What is this thing?
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I know you guys think we're gonna run over my truck with a tank, but instead we're just gonna run over this Coke can. I can't even do that. Look, that's my truck. One thing that I never realized is, I mean, I figured, but I never realized how tight it was in these things. Like, it is not easy to get around in here.
Hey, Hey man, I'm 6'4". I could never be a pilot or a tank crew member. I couldn't fit in there. I'd be like that. I was communication in the back of the G-Wagon, the militarized G-Wagon, and it was really tight up in there. So I couldn't fit in a tank, I think. Unless they make like a huge custom-made Abrams for me.
Like, right, I mean, like, I feel like even if I wasn't in a tank battle, I'd probably die just from bouncing around in here.
Oh yeah, oh
There's
yeah.
nothing that's not sharp. Everything's sharp and hard. If you fell over, you're definitely gonna get hurt.
This tank, we're going to fire in just a few minutes. I've never fired a tank. I've actually never touched a tank before today. And I'm gonna fire this, and it's gonna be awesome. Look at the freaking plows on this thing. These things are for landmines. It just goes and digs up and they explode way out here and not, you know, under the tank.
So if it explodes 3 feet ahead of the tank, that's okay, right? I mean, the explosion would still rattle up the tank, but it's okay, yes? Because it seems really weird that 3 feet is okay. I mean, if you want to survive, you wouldn't be in a vehicle that's 3 feet from an IED, but I guess it is okay.
Look at this. They just have giant tanks everywhere. Also, Creepy Cooter's military brother is here. Hey, bud.
Ooh, I see crosshairs.
It's a little 50 cal.
That's cool. All the guns on all these tanks are functional. The main cannons are functional, the 50 cals are functional, the 30 cals are functional. They all fire. This is a totally real tank. It's not like a museum tank that's decommissioned. These are legit tanks that we're sitting in, that we're playing in. We're like a bunch of freaking 15-year-olds just
I'm trying to figure out how to open this main
tearing
gun
up a tank. What are you trying to do?
Open up the main gun.
You gonna load the cannon?
Oh, there it is.
How to load the main gun? Do you have this one of those heavy bullets? Yeah, put it in, shove it in, fire away! Oh, that's the wrong direction. I figure something bad might happen if you allow people like that in a tank. I will have so much fun in that tank and do so many things wrong and destroy a lot of things, I think.
I don't want to pull him.
Pull it.
Sounds like a V24, like a V12 Mercedes sounds really cool, but this sounds like V24 or something. Huge gasoline engine. Love the sound.
Smoked out.
Oh boy!
First things first, we're about to take this tank for a little test drive. This is a Chieftain, big tank.
There's a big old break in the middle if anything starts moving without your permission.
Okay. Man, this is tight. Tiny people rode in this thing.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm all cramped up down in here. We have shifter over here, we have brake, we have gas pedal over there. We have track controls on both sides of me. Super tight. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh.
But how do you drive when you can't put your head out because it will be shot off? Can you drive it with your head in, right? If you're very tall, you cannot really close the hatch, right? Because your head won't fit in. It's so tight that your head won't fit in. I will go on.
We are out of the range. We have 2 tanks and my truck off in the distance. Lunkers and I are both gonna fire a shell at my truck, straight through the engine bay, ideally, if we can hit it. These are not explosive shells, they're just solid steel, so they're armor penetrating shells. They should go very deep into that truck. And I've never
Very deep. They should go through that truck, I think.
seen a tank fire. So I'm very excited about this. So for safety reasons, we're not gonna be firing inside the tanks because if the round backfires, it would kill everyone inside the tanks. So we're firing outside. Here's what we're shooting. Giant.
What do you mean outside? How can you fire outside? How is this possible? Like remote control fire this Second World War tank or something? Also, what's the size? These tanks back then, 60 years ago, 70 years ago, they had 80 to 90 millimeter, I think. Yeah, not 100.
Giant solid steel projectile.
That's the actual projectile we're gonna be shooting. 15 pounds. So.
Oh! Fuck. They shot through a window! It went straight through a window, it didn't go to the engine thingy, engine bay. They missed. Wow. So this is what it looks like if a tank fires at you. Oh, I wouldn't want to be the enemy of this.
He drilled.
We aimed a little high and went through the roof. Let me see.
I can't believe that. I can't believe I just.
Whoa.
Well, Matt, you kind of missed the engine block, buddy.
Yeah, first try. We have
And what's his name? Matt? His name is Matt. So I like two Matts from America. Matt Best and this Matt. Is he Matt? I don't know. Demolition Matt? Max? I heard something like that.
one more shot. And I would really like, and you're gonna do it, and I'd really like it to go straight through the engine block. I emptied everything out of this truck, I thought. I forgot and left my nice sunglasses in the sunglass holder.
Oh my
That
god.
round went straight through the sunglass holder and killed him.
Range is high. 3, 2, 1, hot.
Nailed it!
You did it good. You nailed it.
Oh, it didn't go through. I thought it was gonna go through. No, it went underneath it. It went underneath. It didn't go to the engine bay.
I see the projectile.
Where? Is it laying in the dirt?
Right now.
Awesome!
I would assume it's probably.
So straight through that bumper.
It's pretty warm.
Nice.
It's warm.
It's messed
Whoa.
up too. Look at that dent.
That's awesome. Giant hunk of just.
This is a huge steel chunk flying your way at 1,000,000 miles per second.
Yeah, it's like bottom of the transmission over here. Oh man, it ripped that transmission right open.
That's what I said. There's a reason that thing didn't keep going. It hit solid.
Yeah, it went through.
To do that to that scale.
It went through the transaxle for the four-wheel drive and then straight in the transmission.
But you didn't hit
That's actually a good spot to hit it.
Solid.
Wait, can I work out with it?
It hit the engine too. I mean, it's dumping oil out of the pan there. You curling?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the
That's
edge.
15 right there.
Oh my god.
15 pounds.
Hey, I love to do this. Please hand me this truck. I would love to demolish it. Demolition Ranch demolishing his truck. Perfect.
Did it feel good? Oh, I got hit with glass.
Lovely.
Feel manly now. Mayor, would you like to bust a window?
No.
I'm very excited about seeing Mare expel some anger on this truck. I'm betting she misses the window though.
She does?
She's totally gonna miss.
She did, man.
You did hit the truck.
Alright, come on, Missy. You can do it. You can do it. Three's
I mean, the tank
charm.
missed the first
Three's
couple
the
of shots
charm.
too. So.
Oh my.
Is this the Cybertruck? Is the glass unpenetratable? Except it wasn't. It was a failure when it came out. But this woman cannot break the glass.
Give up.
You throw like a girl. Put your back into it.
Come on, you can do it.
That's a sturdy window. This is better
This
footage
is a
than the
really
tank.
strong window.
In the tank.
Yay! She did it.
Woo! Good, Missy.
Bunkers is such a hooligan. So we shot around. It went through the four-wheel drive unit, into the transmission, and knocked off our mufflers and catalytic converters. And then it stopped. We found it underneath. But we didn't really destroy the truck. I mean, it's definitely not going to run. It's totaled.
You need an explosive round. I would love to see that.
No. We have one more thing we want to do. This should destroy it.
Oh.
truck, I mean that tank weighs 60 tons and we had half of its weight on this. So there's 30 tons on top of this truck and the tires still look great. Tailgate, it got a little bent and a little flattened. What's cool about this though is you can just walk right up into the bed of the truck and then come right up into the cab and walk over. Oh, my seat. Actually, that's a headliner. Is up here on the hood. Whoa. Man, my grill guard fell off. Safe to say, this truck is not doing well. It's a little sickly.
I mean, you can just bring it to the repair shop. Repair a few parts, put some new parts to it, it'll run fine.
But, Lunkers, I don't know about you, but I feel like we could do more.
Yeah, I think we should blow it up.
Like, we should blow this truck up, right? Someone still could theoretically put some effort, some elbow grease into this and make it run again.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want anyone ever driving a truck that was mine. That was my truck, no one else's. They're putting C4 in my truck. Only a couple pounds, which is not a ton.
Yes!
But it's a lot more than a couple pounds of tannerite. And I've never blown up anything besides tannerite, so I'm excited to see some C4 and see what it does to that truck. I hope it doesn't scratch the paint.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole.
Oh, now it's gone, now it's gone. This is actually the biggest explosion, more than the tank.
Check it out.
Okay, there's so many bits, so many bits. Oh, again the camera, why the camera always?
The last of the tank and everything else.
No, I thought.
A little smoky in here.
Yeah.
You can still fix it. Give me a screwdriver and I'll make a new truck out of it. No, I won't. But yeah.
Sometimes they catch fire.
It just took the top of that hood off. That's what flew over there.
There's a piece of it over there too. It took the whole top of the engine off.
Yes, it did. These tires are still good. Will you guys take these tires off with me? I'll take them home. One last time, me and the old girl.
How are they gonna get this truck off the range? You cannot really drive it. You're gonna tow it?
Glass everywhere. This will be my last drive with the old GMC. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch.
I just watched another bit, I didn't show it here, but he was trying to contact his insurance and he was really talking like, do you cover this? My truck was shot twice with a tank and some guy shot it and the woman was like, oh my god, maybe we can help you, I don't know. It was really damn funny. This guy is funny. Thank you for suggesting him, he's really funny. Demolition Ranch guy, if you're watching, you're humorous, man. You make me laugh. I'm all the way in Estonia and still laughing. So, people on the other side of the world, you make them laugh. Go and spam Demolition Ranch with this video. I would love to make some kind of a collaboration with him. Even maybe long distance through videos, whatever. I would love to do that. He's an awesome guy. Thank you, my friends, for watching. Go and check out his channel. It's in the description below. It's his videos. Maybe subscribe to him. I'm sure you already have subscribed to him. If you like my videos, if you like my style, please consider becoming a patron or getting the Estonian YouTuber cup or the Estonian soldier hat. This is how I live. Thank you for making me able to do this as a job. Until my next video, my friends, stay cool and bye-bye. Conflict of Nations has over 100 beautifully modeled modern weapon systems, such as nuclear ballistic submarine, combat attack helicopters, stealth strike fighters, airborne infantry units, and many more.